Largest gorilla found in the Congo, brave mission. I don't want to watch this whole thing. I kind of just want to skip to the part where they find the gorilla. Gorilla fight.
To this.
Dude, I'm gonna sound like Joe Rogan a little bit here, but gorillas are vicious and scary.
It's right here.
I wonder what they have for protection.
My hands are shaking. My heart is beating out of my chest.
Are they fighting? That's, yeah.
Are we safe? Oh my gosh, geez, film that, film that. Film his face. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Oh, look at that.
The two silverbacks in his family were fighting for dominance, and you can see where there's actually battle damage. The subdominant silverback is bleeding from the face.
I wonder what they think of us. You know what I mean? When they see us.
Definitely not.
Like, dude, imagine how. I
Gorilla.
don't know how you're keeping your cool. Like, I guess they're not naturally aggressive. I don't think, right? I don't know if they're territorial or whatnot. They just walked right by like a group of. There's a camera crew there. Look at the size of that thing. It's like so cliche, you know what I mean? But like, isn't it weird? Like we obviously know these things exist, but imagine just like being out, like just doing your, like imagine just walking through the woods and you see that, right? Like nobody in chat right now, me included, have ever like just walked outside and ever thought there was a chance that this thing could be near you.
We're gonna get closer. Look at the size of the bite on his neck.
Jesus
the only
Christ.
Thing that's going to give
And that's the one that lost the fight, bro.
a silverback that big, a gash like that, is a fight with the dominant male. That tells me this is not the silverback we're looking for.
Jesus
And
Christ.
staring at that wound, I have to ask myself, do I really want to meet the animal that did that?
Good
Despite
God,
my
bro.
fear ringing the alarm,
Gorilla feast?
a feast like this is extremely rare to witness.
What are they eating?
Making it this far into the
Oh, honey.
family unit has me
Is that like
wondering,
honeycomb?
is the dominant silverback still in the distance? Or could he be watching us from just behind the brush?
Like that looks so cute. But he could rip your face
Miles
off, but
away
it's so
from camp,
cute.
In the middle of the gorilla
Largest
section.
gorilla in the Congo.
Any step,
Okay. Is that it?
I can't believe this is happening.
He's bugging, Mark.
Is this the dominant male?
The dominant male here at the family.
The size of his head.
He's okay with us being here?
Yeah,
like
they're
this?
okay.
He's the father of the largest family of gorillas here.
I always find that funny when they ask the expert, like, hey, is it safe that we're here right now? And the guy's like, yeah, it's safe. Like, how did you figure out that this was safe, right? That means you had to go through experiences that weren't safe. So there was a different dude that taught this guy what's safe and what's not. And how do you figure out if it's safe or not? Well, did a dude die? You know what I mean?
44 gorillas
It's like, well, the people lived to tell the story, so that's how they know.
is the biggest gorilla in the Congo. As the dominant male in his family, Begeni calls the shots. He's responsible for
Look at
determining
his
where
nipples,
the family
dude.
travels, choosing
How
its
cute that
daily
thing is.
activities, and fathering the vast majority of the offspring.
must weigh over 400 pounds.
More than that, I would think, right? Bro, look at the way they've got like weirdly human mannerisms, you know what I mean?
Is at least 5 to 8 times bigger than my hand. Look at those teeth.
Dude. And that's not even accounting for the fact that he's just massive and has opposable thumbs. Like the muscle density, the strength this thing has.
Did you see those teeth?
Needs to brush though.
Mountain gorillas are a subspecies of eastern gorilla. And because they live in high elevations and experience freezing temperatures, they possess longer hair, making them distinct from all other gorilla species.
You can see them thinking, observing us. I'm just completely in awe. Look at the way that they're bonding, caring for each other, nurturing one another, and their curiosity of us is undeniable.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
wonder what
looking
they
in a
think.
mirror.
Like, what would these guys have to do to make themselves appear to be a threat?
So how many gorillas are around them?
Maybe 30 can be around 30 gorillas.
What we're
Look at him, he's
witnessing
so
is
cute.
progress. Decades of poaching and habitat destruction brought the mountain gorilla population down below 400 individuals. But in recent years, they've
What do
crested
they have
back
that
to
we
over
want?
1,000, proving the conservation efforts led by Virunga's rangers are working. However, the gorillas still remain an endangered species, and their future remains uncertain.
That's so cool. Fur. We want their fur, I guess. That's nuts, dude. We don't have to keep watching this entire thing. I just wanted to see the gorilla. But Jesus. Is that a hippo?
You wouldn't want to get into the water with them.
Yeah, hippos are
Lake
aggressive, right?
Edward was once home to the largest population.
Which is weird, because it doesn't look like a mean animal. You know what I mean? Like, it looks...
Of hippos in the world. At one point, over
Doesn't really look mean.
27,000 of them roamed these waters.
It's not really what this is about, but god damn, that is a large animal. Like, it's looking... I wonder what the distance is there. 50 feet, maybe? Like, if that gorilla was just like, fuck it, you're too close. That's just it. You're just done. That's so fascinating to me. That's so cool.